just around the corner as you get a look at Highmark Stadium just south of Buffalo, New York. And we are underway in Buffalo. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
In the course of a game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Back to throw now on first down. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Gregory Rousseau has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go inside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And Charles, you look at this defense, they were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling. But if somehow they fashion some plays together early, knock them back on their heels, that looseness can be used against them. Then they're trying to scramble to make sure they get their game right.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And it's intercepted. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They run it again with Cook. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. You look at this Cowboy defense. They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Davis, he'll try to run for it. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. And the Bills hit 9-3 here on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll run with a second-round pick from April's draft. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 5. Allen off the play fake. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dallas Goedert, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Well, this defense for the Bills, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
He sets to fire deep, and he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Look at this Buffalo defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
They'll look to throw here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 69 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
This 2nd and 4. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm. But this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Allen now looks to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
The Bills send the punter out as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken around the 12. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
In motion right is Ridley. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Second and 4. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
These two teams all tied after one. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. This would be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
23 yards on the tuck and run. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's got this down to the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On play action, Allen. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Cook. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Davis is in. Touchdown Bills. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. In motion right is Ridley. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, Their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Now a 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw.
And that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he comes back with one complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Calvin Ridley with career touchdown number 60.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 17-14.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Allen going to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
Well, they had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad, but a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
Allen from the gun on third down. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dallas Goedert with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bills have retaken a third quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Yo, you can hear me? I said, that shit I went through last night, I don't wish that shit on nobody, bro.
The Dallas offense is set to begin the drive.
Nigga, that shit was... I felt like I was paralyzed.
One-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. With his offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just all in our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to
This shit, boy. Getting this shit pulled on Monday. Infection and the shit is cracked. But I think the effect is from like playing minor league football. I know I chipped my shit a minute ago. So I went to get a filling. Filling had broke, but you know the shit wasn't causing me no pain. So the fuck nigga shit, I'm like, I'm good. No the fuck I'm not. This shit got to go. I ain't never felt no pain like that in my life, bro. I was on the game, I was fine. That nigga Mason hit me up like, yo, you ready to run the game? I'm like, nigga, I can't do nothing right now. My shit just locked on me, like, come move the left side of my face. Yeah, we're going to be the last game. We playing at 2:30. He had his kids' basketball games right now. Ty get the force. Yeah. He actually responded to Ty in a DM, and he gave him the force because I guess he couldn't play yesterday because of work, and then Ty work scheduled today, so the Lions gave him the force. So it wasn't not answering; they just couldn't schedule really. Caught another one, world. Niggas trying me with these motherfucking screens. Nah, Madden. Nah, I deaded it because ain't nobody was playing. Shit about to come up. I was just doing it because, honestly, Torian them niggas was recruiting last year, so I'm like, yo, I started just so I don't feel like y'all did that for no reason, but if niggas don't play, there's nothing I could do. So Malik is doing the college league, but it's a money league, so you got to buy in to play. But I'm like, all right, niggas is going to pick the best teams, but I'm like, a nigga's not going to buy in and they got a last pick and get a team that's not good and then got to pay every year to re-enter. I didn't comment on the page, and then it's like, my thing is this, bro. And I ain't even get a chance to say him to you yet because he hasn't been in the chat in a few days. But I'm like, we start leagues, you ain't say nothing about joining my league, none, which is cool. But, bro, you ain't even asked. You just threw niggas right in your Facebook chat. Like, I show love, nigga. I show love to niggas who show love to me. So, like, when I came to Captain Cup and Mad, I'm like, bro, I joined your league off the strength. You ain't joined none of my leagues. You came back. You said you wasn't playing Madden. Then you joined another Discord. Like, come on, bro. How we all in? Me and him is all in Chris. You can't. For me, that doesn't apply to me, bro. Because I'm in Chris's league with him. I mean, it's cool. It's just principle, though, bro. I'm a big believer in principle. You know, where I try to be a fair nigga, even when I know this nigga wrong. I try to be fair, but nigga, the nigga hit me up. Look, you gotta think about it. I ain't even know Malik at all. When he playing in Chris's league, the nigga is. So this what happened last year when he really got into Chris's league before he added all y'all. Not this Madden release, the last Madden release, right? We was all in the chat saying who got the game early. You know, a couple of niggas got the early release. You know, he played 3 days, before the game actually come out. I post in the chat, yo, anybody want to play a game online? Because the leagues ain't nowhere near starting. Nigga hit me up. We played a few games. Captain Cup came around like, yo, you trying to join? I'm like, I ain't seen like cool nigga I join. It's just like, damn, nigga show the same love nigga showed you. It's all I'm saying. Like, there's no way you can't come here and be like, I ain't playing Madden. You join the Discord league. You ain't asked me if I want to join the college league. The nigga just threw me in the chat, tagged me in the post like, yeah, money league. I'm like, nigga, what? Who's in the league that don't fuck with y'all? And I get that. So the same token, right? Pat Pox and OTS, right? That's like saying like, all right, well, I'm in the league with him in OTS. That's like Malik saying he never gonna play his games against Pac because Pac don't fuck with y'all, so fuck it, I'm not even gonna play him. What's the difference? That's what I say. Yeah, I don't. Like I said, you was in the chat today when I was inboxing you everything that was gonna happen though. Like I'm like, oh boy. Mm-hmm. Me, so this, nah, I get you saying. So anybody who knows me, since I go in the chat world, I don't go back and forth with niggas. I'm not arguing with a nigga about their opinion about how they feel about another man. Now, if they come out and violate and say something disrespectful, I'll be like, yo, this is not here. Like I always say, this is not the chat for that. I can't control how a nigga feel about another man. Like, we be fighting that battle all day, nigga, even in the real world, beside the world. Nigga, when they came in the chat and bombed Malik, nigga, Chris picked a side and said, I'm going with my day ones, nigga, and started flaming Malik too. I have never got on no type of timing like that. And that's what I'm saying. Like, even when he come in the chat, nigga, yo, Tash, what's good? Like, nigga, I ain't gonna front. I be on try to chill. I'm about to start telling niggas to eat a dick and start calling them out. Like, nigga, I'm not arguing with a nigga. Like, if a nigga came in the chat like, yo, I don't like world, it's like, you gonna be mad at me because I didn't ask a nigga why he don't like world? Like, come on. But this is what I'm saying. He want niggas to defend. I'm like, nigga, all right, so what happened in that same tone, nigga, when John Thomas, and he was in the stream the other day, and I said it out loud because I'm not saying it to hide it from nobody. Like, nigga, he was violating you. Well, you felt he was violating you, but I know John Thomas was playing. Nigga, I ain't stepping in to say nothing. Chris stepped in to say that and picked his side. Like, he sided with John Thomas. Like, John's my boy. I'm rocking him no matter what. You left all the chats because of that. Yeah, Malik left all the chats because of that. He left everything. Like, nah, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't fucking around. I don't know what Chris. Then he came in here bragging like, yeah, Chris asked me to come back, and you came right back. So what's the difference? Like, so one nigga in the chat say he don't like niggas personally. Who am I to tell him that he should like niggas? Like, he coming into games now. Don't bother nobody play his game schedule with the niggas he supposedly don't like. And my thing is this, and this is the question, $1 million question, dude. Niggas don't know niggas enough to say they don't like them personally. Niggas is just saying basically he don't like their game style, or like the fact that niggas is petty in the chat, or if that's the case, like I don't know what's going on, and I don't care that much. Like a nigga's not coming there like, yo, fuck you, like I hope you die. Then I come there like, nah, you wild, and this is here for Niggas ain't doing that. Like, And like I said, I'm like even when y'all do chat shit, y'all don't include me in certain stuff because, like I said, I've been in Chris leagues before Malik, before Chuck. I don't side with nobody, nigga. I'm here to play the game, chill, stress reliever. How many times have I said this, world? I'm not arguing with no man because they feel some type of way about another man. With anybody. Yeah. Niggas is weird, bro. This nigga, I don't understand. And then it's like, I respect what you said as a man. Like, if you feel like you don't rock with something, you're not going to rock with it. And I stand on that all day. You have a chat with niggas that Chris only knows because you. And you side with Chris over your niggas. Now, if you're going to be mutual, that's one thing. You sided with Chris. Bro, that nigga stay lying, bro. Niggas catch that nigga in lies all the time. Since I joined this chat, the nigga always lying. He said this shit about the car shit, lied. You winning all this money on FanDuel, nigga. Why it take so long to fix the car? What are we talking about here, bro? I just don't be calling niggas out on bullshit because I don't care enough, world. Yeah, I don't care. Like, I get that. Like, I'm in the chat, but it never bothered me to the point where I concern myself to even want to indulge in it, bro. Because I don't give a fuck what you really got going on in your personal life. Like, I don't wish nobody die. I hope you health and wealth and all that. But if you're just blatantly lying for no reason, do your thing, bro. If that's carrying your day, do your thing. That shit don't bother me. But it's been many a times, like, bro, there's no way you winning that much money on FanDuel and then certain things is not getting done in your personal life. Like, what are you doing with the bread then? I'm confused. There's no way you telling me I'm using my mom's loaner car, but I'm making bank gambling. Not using my mom's nothing. My shit is fixed, or I'm getting a new whip. Come on. Like, I came out here, like, even with the money from Madden, everybody thinks it's more than what it is. I'm like, bro, I haven't even touched most of that money. The shit is sitting there. That's why I said niggas is gonna get more money for the Super Bowl than niggas even think. 45 is just the minimum. And to be real, he probably like, oh, he did some shit Chris was doing from Grid. And this is why I did it. Like, niggas, like I told you before, since just me and you here. So niggas like Professor X and them won't say nothing in the chat, but I told you they'll hit me up on a dolo. So niggas hit me up like, yo, can you try to implement what was done in grid because niggas are spending money and they get their money's worth. So if you look at the transactions, I gave some niggas some deals already because what they had lost in grid without even charging them. To feel like they was getting their money well spent from what happened with Chris. Niggas don't know that. But I know that's one thing he's saying. I like they said they be on Call of Duty and shit talking, and then when I came in there, it got quiet. I mean, Chris respectfully was speaking because, like I said, nigga, I knew Chris before Malik. But I know the bullshit that comes with some of the shit. It's like, nigga, I knew that nigga a decade before you knew him, Malik. Like, I know what's going on, bro. Sometimes niggas play cool and use you for what you good for at that moment. Then once shit left, nigga, Chris showed what side he's going with if shit go left. But Malik feels this okay because the nigga asked him to come back. And I'm like, but it. Nope. You know. Yes. Yeah, he's definitely OTS. I'm in the chat. So he's banking on a lot of niggas. Courtney just tags you in the chat too. He's banking on a lot of niggas that used to play Madden to come back. So he's hoping Rob, Rodney. But I'm like, even with that, you still got spots, bro. great. Like I said, it's, certain shit is just wicked. I mean, it don't bother me. You do what you do. If that's who your buddy is, cool, bro. But you can't word shit like that and then you signing with a nigga and majority of his niggas don't fuck with the niggas you brought to the league is wicked. And Pac just voiced his opinion of how he feel about certain shit like a man. He's not going behind niggas' back. He's saying it in the chat. And then he'll still play games like nothing. Nigga, he's coming in, scheduling his games. He's playing. So I don't understand. That comment don't make no sense. So what? Nigga, you telling me. Yeah. Because niggas is weird. Some niggas is born men, but not men. That's why certain things I don't indulge in. I don't know what he got. That's probably one of the only ones I'm staying in. It's basically, I told everybody this is the last year. Like I said, the only reason why I made this as last season, because like I said, you about to lose niggas to college and niggas ain't going to play as much there. So it don't make no sense. I'm not fighting for activity, bro. College come out in like a week, bro. I'm gonna fight for activity. So even the niggas that don't like college, niggas gonna try the game before they decide they're not playing the leagues. For the first 2 weeks, ain't nobody gonna really be playing Madden. Like I'm gonna still play my games at BBG just because I like Madden. Period. But niggas gonna be fighting for niggas to play. So he just opened up another team. Moochie team opening BBG now. Seahawks open. That team was pretty decent. I mean, the record probably bad now because Moochie ain't playing a couple of advances, but the team overall not bad. I know he's tight, bro. Nigga caught a pass on the inch, got tackled, and the time ran out. You take the, I take the dub. We play like shit.